something just came to my mind about words, like the words we speak. We'll start with a story. When I was young, I think after my senior 4 vacation, yeah. So we're going to this road trip with my family. My mother was in the car, my uncle was in the car, and my dad was in the car. Then there were 4 people in the car. We're going to Kasese. Now you can imagine from Kampala to Kasese, that's a very long distance. So you get tired, you play the music, and you get tired. So my uncle poses a question and is like, Dana, what do you want to be? Like, he said, how many degrees do you want to get? And out of nowhere, it was just like a reflex. I didn't even think about what I was going to say. I was like, no, I'll never get any degree. Like, it just came out like that. I said, I'll never get any degree. My God, I have a mother. If you know African mothers, my mother is Erika Parasho Torabasetea at 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., midnight. Before I could even think, she was like, I rebuke that in Jesus' name. I curse it. It will never be. I bind that word. Everybody was like, it's important to have people who speak life. In all honesty, I don't know where that word came from, that I will never get a degree. My God. Anyway, time passed. I finished my senior 6 and I was like, I'm not going back for school. Like, I was serious. I was like, I'm not going back for university. And my father, he's this chill guy, do what you want. My mother was like, that can't happen. I was like, it's gonna happen. I worked, I went to work, I did some other stuff. My mother continued praying. My mother continued insisting. Now you can imagine I had gone to a different region away from her. She had to travel to that region and tell me, Dana, I want you back in school. I have booked your appointment to go do your bachelor's at this university, Chambogo University, if you know it. I've booked you, I've paid, here's the money, I have paid already. Go do your bachelor's. That was, I think, 3 years later after senior 6. 3 years later after senior 6, I was already working. This lady booked me into school again. I went to do that university degree for my mother. I remember sitting in my first lecture class and I'm like, what's happening? I can make much money outside of these rooms. Like, it was like the lecturer, funny enough, I entered, my first lecture was of a law lecture. It was a law lecture. They were teaching about international law, something like that. And this guy was speaking gibberish in my ears. Like, I was saying, the amount of money, I got money when I was young. I started working. I've never lacked a job ever since school. I've always gotten a job.